somewhat of a good morning. It's a little bit overcast on this Tuesday. I'm on my way to work again. Some of you may remember a video that I did, I don't know, maybe a week ago, about something that I called a door sill. Now, actually, it's not the door sill. The door sill is a part of a car. It's the part that you have to step over to get into the car. But I always forget to leave out the word protector. So it's a door sill protector, door sill guard, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I ordered those off of eBay. I'll play the clip, or at least a part of the clip, on what I got. Oh, wow. I like this very first one. I like how the Dodge hash marks are visible. It says Scat Pack. And it looks like it says Hemi over here and $392. Let me take a closer look. Only $18. Let me get a zoom in on that. Hemi, Scat Pack, has the little B, and $392. I like this already. I'm going to get into that video on the installation that I did Sunday, a couple days ago. But before I do that, I just wanted to show you the eBay seller was nice enough to also send out a couple of free decals. I don't know if you can see these, but that one says Mopar. Oops, upside down. That one says Mopar, and this one says Hemi Performance. I really don't know which way to turn it, but it says Hemi Performance. And this would be a pain to install, maybe. I don't know. Depends on if this will have the same issues as the door sill protectors that I put on. But anyway, let's get into that video. Okay, YouTube. I already cleaned the door sill earlier. So what I'm going to do now is just spray some water on it so that I can move my door sill guard around easily if I don't place it right the very first time. So this is just a little bit of water. And actually the door sill, once I got past a couple of these honeycombs, the door sill, except for that piece of the 9, I'm just going to leave it. The door sill peeled off, or is peeling off rather nicely. As you can see, hopefully. Here we go. A piece of the honeycomb got stuck. So I have to try to peel it off of this backing, stick it back onto the part that I'll be placing on the door sill. Okay, now I'm going to try to line this up. And basically I'm just going to do this. There's a piece of plastic right here, and I'm just going to line my door guard up against that plastic so that the very first honeycomb is lined up with that edge of the plastic. Excuse me, YouTube, but I need to be able to see this. Okay. Press it down real good. And then what I'm going to use is a credit card to try to squeegee the water out. This door sill guard came with no solution. That's why I used water. It came with no squeegee. That's why I have to use a credit card. It also came with no instructions, but I guess what do you expect for $18? So let me get my credit card out. And now I'm going to go through the process of trying to squeegee out any water trying to stay on a 45-degree angle with the credit card. Now a piece of the honeycomb was sticking out over the edge, so I'm going to try to flatten that against the door sill, along with a piece of this long Scat Pack logo. Just kind of flatten that down and squeegee any water out. Looks to me like it's kind of crooked, but I'll live with it. Okay, a couple of minutes have passed. As I said, these didn't come with any instructions, but I went on YouTube and I saw a couple of instructional videos from guys who got some door sill protectors, and a couple of them recommended letting this stay on for like 10 minutes. I'm an impatient kind of guy. That's why I got this Challenger Scat Pack. So I'm going to go ahead and try to peel this off now. Now to peel it off, I'm going to take this backing at an angle like this. I'm not going to pull straight up. I'm going to pull in an angle. And so far so good. Continuing the pulling, slowly. I see a bubble. So I'm going to take out a credit card again and try to squeegee that bubble out. And it looks like it's going to be impossible. More bubbles. I think I'm screwed. I really like how the Scat Pack or the Dodge Band is red. That's actually my car color. There you have it. But again, I do have some bubbles there. I hope they lay flat. Maybe I'll take a pin or something and try to pop them down. I don't know. If any of you guys have any information on how to get rid of bubbles like this, I hope you can see it in bubbles like that. You know, drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. But this is the first one. I still have one to do on the driver's side. So now that I know what not to do, first of all, don't be impatient. Second of all, squeegee really well. And when I do that side, hopefully it'll turn out without any bubbles and look really nice. Thanks a lot for watching. Hit the like button if you like it. That's the thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't done so. So I did the driver's side and then ended up with more bubbles than the passenger side. I'm just so impatient. So anyway, the next day I decided to try the pin trick. So I grabbed the safety pin and I barely pricked one of the bubbles and it barely left a mark. So what I did then is I pressed the air out of the bubble and then flattened the decal back on the door sill, and you can hardly notice it. Take a look at the picture. It's not a great picture, but really these are hard to see now where I made these corrections.